this works. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good day. Holy crap, welcome back, everyone. Good to see yous. Holy dooly. Yo, Jakes, how you going, man? Good to see you, bro. We only have one camera working at the moment. Unfortunately, the other camera has crapped itself fully now, so we're just going to have to go get a new camera this afternoon. Claim the Eevee and Pikachu in the background. Folks, holy crap, I think it's working. Maybe. Yo, PTR, how you going, bro? Good to see ya. Flat, what's happening? Jake's Dog Grease, yo. What's happening? Master Moon Rabbit, yo. Steven, rah. Welcome in, folks. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. It is going to be a little bit of a test stream. We're just testing out audio and camera at the moment. Because this is the main face cam. So we're just making sure that that's coming through all right. Get some fondling on there. Hopefully all been well, keeping nice and healthy and alive during the month of January. It's been a pretty crazy month already for the world, hasn't it? Where'd I get the Pikachu good sir? I love that. Well, they were originally from... I think they were from an arcade. I think we got them from an arcade, or at least one of them was from like a little vending machine where you could get like little Pokeballs that had them in them. Finally, a proper stream. There he is. How you going, Master? Good to see you, bro. As you can see, folks, we do have some magic cards here that I'm going to be sorting through and stuff like that, because I'm going to be putting them all through Manabox, which is a database for magic cards. It's just so I can keep track of what I've got for what I'm selling and all that sort of good stuff. Hopefully for what we've got in store for this year. Hopefully. Yo, Mickey, welcome in. No, we do not have any of the One Piece cards. We do have like boxes of it, and we are selling through it pretty quickly. I think we only got 2 boxes last weekend and went through it really fast. I think they were gone within a few hours. It's a bit nuts, One Piece at the moment. Don't get me wrong, I've watched One Piece. It's just not a TCG for me to open. If other people want to open it, go to frickin' town. Leaves me more room for Pokemon. Yo, Summer, how you going? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see ya. So I'll roughly show what we've done for the collection so far, just so we can kind of get a little glimpse of what's happening. So I've scanned in about 4,752 cards, and that's where we're roughly sitting at market value. So still have a few more to get through. I've got this red pile here. I've got a pile over here for artifacts, and then I've got another pile sitting just here for blue. So quite a few to still get through. I think, what do we do? 1,156 cards so far for this latest trade-in that we got. So we're now just going to go through and see if we got any bangers, and obviously there's one really cute card right off the bat here. A little otter. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, if it'll frickin'... There we go. Look at him. Otter Wizard. Fun little guy. So yeah, just going to be going through, showing off some of the artworks, and if we get any hits sort of thing, we'll sleeve them up. Everything's kind of just getting put into collection. Once this is all online and scanned, I can just upload it. People can then search for what they want. Be a lot easier. Yo, Cindy, welcome in, welcome in. That's the nastiest girl ever. Look at that bowl. But yes, let's get started, folks. We're going to start with the otter anyway. It is going to be a real chill stream today, so I really do appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, testing out the stream. There we go. We got a $4 otter. Not bad, not bad. He's already in a sleeve, so we'll put him over here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And so on and so forth. Not bad. Good start, good start. Yo, Jakes. Coming in with 17 months of membership. Holy crap, dude. Let's go. I was at 8th like, and 8 is my lucky number. Heck yeah, let's go. Need to get a lottery ticket. That'll be good. So what we've got here, an instant. Okay. Doesn't look too interesting. Scan it through. It's from Lord of the Rings. It is 50 cents. So we'll put the 50 centers down here. The Wilds of Eldraine. We have a battle mouse. Come on, battle mouse, focus up. Show us that pretty artwork. Gosh damn. Nice little mouse. What were you? You were 70 cents, so you'll go in the 50-cent pile. Sweet. Alright, one from Foundations. 70 cents. Nice little vampire. Another one from Foundations. What do we have? A goblin. 70 cents. Very nice. Ooh, we have an avatar card. Let's see. Wartime Protesters. Whoop. If I could even hold the card right. What is going on with this camera? Do I need to turn this light off? Will that make it focus better? Focus. There we go. Look at that cheese. Ball lightning. $2. Very nice. We'll slip that over there. We've got a bear. That is $3. Look at him go. That's a nice bear. It's a $3 bear. Murders of Karlov. 70 cents for a Insecthopter. Ooh, this is cool artwork. Hired Claw. Look at that little lizard. Very, very cool. It's like a little frilled neck. So that's an $8 card. Not bad. So we move you to that end over there. Master! Coming in for 14 months membership. I'll put this here. Love heart. Oh, thank you, my man. Much appreciated. That's Splinter in his early days. The battle mouse. Oh, they did the pre-release for Lorwyn Eclipsed, the new set that dropped for Magic, and I went to the pre-release for it. Did pretty well, came third, had a lot of fun. But essentially, they were releasing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards in the Lorwyn Eclipsed pre-release sets. So if you were lucky, you actually got a Teenage Mutant Ninja card, which doesn't come out for another 2 months. I didn't get one, unfortunately. Did not get one. Would have been sick to do so. Was looking for a Shredder or a Donatello. Raphael even. That'd have been nice. But it wasn't even on purpose. They did it by accident. It was... So if you ended up getting a Teenage Mutant Ninja card in your set, that would have been amazing. No, I did not flet. Did not get him in the pre-release. So I'm hoping when they drop here in 2 months or so, we'll get him then. I checked with everyone else at the local game store as well, and they didn't get any. So no one pulled any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja cards for the pre-release. I was like, damn. Have you opened Otherverse? What is Otherverse? I've seen Hollowfire, MetaZoo's coming back. If you guys remember MetaZoo, they only just released a new set as well. Went up and picked up a pack of that last night to check it out. We're going to check out this one. What is this? Pyrotechnic Performer. Ooh, with a disguise cost. That's kind of cool. What's this one going for? Mirza Karlov, 70 cents. Okay. Kind of expect that from Murders. The only really good thing from that set was the lands. Another 70 cents. Ooh. We got a lizard. Ooh, nice. Here we go. Nice little lizard. An Agate Instigator with an offspring cost. Very nice. That is $11. We'll put you over there. What do we got here? Let's see. Dungeons and Dragons set. Nope. 70 cents. Ooh, Flame Skull. That looks sick. Watch it be 70 cents. Let's have a look. Oh, $2. I was wrong. We have an elephant from Lord of the Rings. Oliphant. Ghost Rider, heck yeah. Soul Calibur, what a game, bro. 50 cents for the elephant. Ooh, he's cool. A giant barbarian. Only 70 cents there. He's got dogs. I think they're dogs. Demonic dogs, maybe? Right. We have caves. Come on, focus up, camera. Do your thing. There we go. Human barbarian. We gotta have a $2. Ooh. Lightning bolt. That's cool. You are from Magic 2011. Whoop. If it'll focus up, god damn, there we go, lightning bolt. Very nice, that's a $4 card. Bing, go with the otter. Rust Harvester. Robot from Edge of Eternities. 70 cents. Thunderplanes. Alright, what have we got next? A Nova Hellkite from Edge of Eternities. Very nice. $4 for that bad boy of a dragon. 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Well, this is our second one of this one. The 70 sensor. Ooh, this is cool. What are you from? Magic 2015. Very nice. $2 for an avatar. Come on. Focus. Soul of Shalanda. That's a lot of text. $2. How to Train Your Dragon. Roadhouse. Bruh. Roadhouse. Very nice. We have a goblin. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Chirugion. Very nice. What was that? $3. $0.50 for a little goblin. Goblin War Chief. What are you going for, mate? You are from Dominaria. $3. Very nice. Goblin Attack Force from Yu-Gi-Oh! Heck yeah. Ooh. Modern Horizons 3. Good set, but gets put in 50 cents. What do we got? A Bloomburrow card. Nice. 70 cents for a tree. Melted Moxite. 50 cents. Galvanizing Sawship. That's pretty cool. Spacecraft. 50 cents though. And a braid. Very nice. $2. What's good, guys? It's Soap. Yo, Soap. How you going, man? How you been? We're just doing a nice little test stream today. I'm just scanning in some cards that I got in over the weekend. $2 for this one. What? For the Grim Lavamancer. Very cool. What are you from? Foundations Jumpstart. 86 cents. Ooh, Phoenix. You're cool. $3 Phoenix. Very nice. 3. Oh, 50 cents. $0.30. I'm getting there. Still kicking. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dropped off Pokemon after Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet wasn't for me. Low-key, you don't even know what set it's up to these days. That's a fair point. Fair point. I mean, I kind of did the same thing, I'm going to be honest. Sword and Shield was great. So getting to a point now where One Piece is taking over the scene, which I'm kind of happy with, to be honest. It's leaving a lot more Pokemon on the shelves. So we've got Pokemon 30 years coming out this year, so if you're going to jump back in at any time, it would be this time. At least look for the 30th anniversary stuff. I also grew up. I'm not 13 playing Nintendo anymore. Hey, I'm 32 and I still play Nintendo. What you mean, bruh? 50 cents. Ooh, that's a cool lizard. A lizard warlock. That's sick. If a lizard, mouse, or otter or raccoon you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage +1 instead. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Whoop. We have 70 cents. Why are blues popping up? Hold up. We've got blues in here. Move those aside. Just doing reds. A Bloodfeather Phoenix. Ooh, got another Avatar card. Cunning Maneuver. 50 cents. Of course, with Aang doing his shenanigans. Well, focus up. God damn, man. There we go. Footy. Have a good one, Soap. Good to see you, bro. We got 50 cents. 50 bill. Another 50 cents. Another one. I'll show off the ones that, you know, kind of look cooler. If there's any animals, stuff like that. At the moment, I'm kind of just going to go through and get them done. Oh, fitty. You are from Foundations. You two are from Foundations. Ooh, Uncle Iroh from Avatar. What happened to my voice there? What the heck? Good old Uncle Iroh. Yeet. Porcupine. Show off Porcupine. At least that is an animal. Whoop. He's angry. Poke him with a stick. What do we do? Soul Trader 4. 70 cents. 50 cents. 50 cents. That's not that card. Scan again. There we go. Phone was having a bit of a moment there. But what's been happening with you guys? What's happened in the lives of everyone? Anything new? Anything exciting? Another elephant for 50 cents. Goblin. You're from Dominaria. Duskmorn. Foundations. Growing older. Well, I mean, I think that applies to us all, doesn't it? We're all getting older to some degree. Ooh, dragon. A dragon wizard. He's cool. Oh, 50 cents. Titan Strength from Double Masters. It is the foil. $0.70. Why wouldn't he master? He does get some good pulls. We all do at the end of the day. Oh, master, while I'm talking about it. Big pulls. This is put aside if we want to talk trades or anything, master. Because I knew you were chasing this bad boy. So if you're up for it, get my DMs and we'll talk it out. Hired Claw. It's the same card, just not the cool artwork, but it is $6. Not bad. Ooh, we have an Ox. What are you from? Neon Dynasty. For $2, not bad. Badass Ox. What are you? Innistrad. 70 cents. Murders a Karlov. 70 cents. Are you spicy dim sim? Yeah. Bruh. I had these Buldak carbonara dumplings the other day. Tell you what, Buldak makes some hot stuff. That thing was spicy. Molten Man from Spider-Man. Nice. 30 cents. Oh my god. That's a keeper. Masked Meower. Spider Cat Hero. Yes please. He's only 50 cents, but gosh damn, that is cool. Bing. I'll throw my son in there too. No, we'll talk about the trades, man. It won't be anything bad, obviously. Like, I know it's gone up in price a lot, but we'll sort it out. Don't you worry. What is that? Ooh, that's a cool ox. Oxy boy. 50 cents. Got a Minotaur Shaman from Doubles Master. It is a foil. 70 cents. Nest Robber. I know you. Ixalan. 50 cents. Every time I hear someone say carbonara, my mind goes on the if my grandma had wheels, she'd... That dude is hilarious, man. He goes off on her. She does some pretty wild stuff, like... I don't blame his reaction. Yeah, it'd be exactly like a carbonara. Well, it's not. Let's see. Corset 2019. Dragons of Tarkir. That's cool. Zergo Berserker. Orc Warrior. Kicking ass for $2. Well, this is foil. Is that worth more? Yes, it is. $8. Well. Okay. That jumped in price a little bit. March of the Machine. What are you? Okay. 70 cents. A clip is top tier. Not wrong, man. Dominaria United. 70 cents. Ooh, dragon. $2 dragon. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. 50 cents. There we go. 50 cents. Should have been a bicycle. Oh, god damn. What kind of dog was that? Look at all those chickens. That's one that leaves in my head rent free. I love that. We got another one from D&D, 50 cents. Yes, can I pet that dog? That is clearly a bear. Can I pet that dog? There we go. Ooh, that's a cool dragon though. It's not worth much, but he's cool. I like the cool. The Nebula Dragon. Very nice. Getting down past the first pile. Getting there. 50 cents. Duskmourn, 50 cents. $0.50. Oh, Marcy, you're not wrong, man. Just the way she says it, it's so innocent. Just like, oh, can I pet that dog? Okay. Why not? Wait. Ooh, dragon. Be from Commander Legends. Staring Bard. Nice wolf. Can I pet that dog? For 50 cents. Do. Do. Dominaria, $2. Innistrad, 50 cents. 2 more from this pile, I believe. $50. Oh, there was one more behind it. That's a cool card. Very nice. Only 50 cents though. Oh, 50 cents. All right. Next pile. I'm getting through it. Oh, $2. Very nice. My phone was just a little slow. Fitty. J Mark, yo! Good to see you, man. What's been happening? Been doing well, bro. Doing well. Just going through, scanning through some magic cards that we picked up over the weekend. Adding them into them digitally so I don't have to lop these around when people ask for them. And just show them the list and go, have a look. Let's see. Fellowship of the Ring. $0.50. Come on. Let's go. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Oh, there we go. There's a $2 one right there. I see it. This one. Yoink. Very nice. $0.50. I've been alright. Nice to see you, my friends. Hello, miss you guys. Been hiding in a dark hole like a zombie, not talking to anyone. No! Don't do that! But have you been having fun, though? It's good to see you, man. It's always good to see you. You're always welcome. Just going through scanning. Come on. Ooh, Twitties, okay. 50 cents. We'll scan 2. Just 2. Yep, 2. Just adding these into the collection to move them over from there. There we go. All right. Now our phone should be moving a little bit faster. Sweet. Yeah, it goes alright. Goes around, goes around. Ooh, I see a battle card. That's cool. Don't think battle cards are really worth much, but they're still cool. What are you, March of the Machine? So this is a battle card. You normally have defeat it and then flip it over for the creature that's on the back when you destroy the battle. Bing. No, these are from trade that I picked up over the weekend, JMock. I've got a bunch of the new cards from Lorwyn though, the new set. I will probably go through and show you guys what I did end up getting from the set. If you guys are interested, did get some pretty cool cards. 50 cents. A Wolverine dinosaur. He's cool. Oh, two of them. Goblin. What about a Mind Goblin? $2. 50 cents. $0.50. Inventor's Axe. Nope. That is not the card. Scan it properly. There you go. Getting through it. Hey. So just so I know, this is not going to be a stream that happens very often, obviously, doing things like this. If you guys want to see it, though, I'm more than happy to for whenever we pick up cards. And then we can go through what we picked up, what we did for trades. As you saw on the weekend, if you were there for the live stream, we did pick up a lot of other cards as well from the other weekend. A lot of Pokemons. Alright. That pile's getting a little full, so I might just move it. Alright. Hey, thank you, Flet. That was really fun. Got a lot of awesome alt arts. Obviously picked up another Moonbryon. 50 cents. $0.70. But yeah, if there's anything in those the trades that we do and cards that we pick up from the markets or from anyone in general, if there's cards that you guys want, just let us know. I'm sure we can sort something out. That one. Ooh, Commander 2020. Very nice. Meteor Swarm. No, it's not that one. Commander 2017. 70 cents. Ooh, he's cool. An elemental dog. Can I pet that dog? Corset 2020. Nice little lizard. Oh, that's a nice artwork. Come on, focus. Only 50 cents. When you see some of these artworks and you're just like, oh, okay, that's like $2 surely. Nah, 50 cents. Only worthy if it's playable. Shadows. Can I pet that dog? Ooh, dragon. He's cool. That mug next to it, though. Dragon mantle. 50 cents. Goblin pirate. Gobble these nuts. We're still making these nuts jokes in 2026. What are we doing, Borny? 70 cents. A volcanic dragon. Very cool. You're the core set of Masters 2020. Ah, wrong one. 2019. Goblin Trailblazer, Goblin Pirate once again. Another lizard. Jeez, that guy was about to get clobbering. Brutal. Lava coil. Demanding dragon. He's cool. And he's $1 on the dot. Ding. That one. $20.21. $20.19. Ha ha! Go go go! Now I'm starting to get some of the same cards. You were also 50 cents. Getting there. Thank you guys for sticking around, hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Not that one. That one. Okay. No price. Interesting. Leave it there for now. I am using ManaBox. Hashtag not a sponsor, just a really easy way to store the cards that you've got in your collection. All you do is scan it. It'll give you options of what set it's from, and then you can choose the condition as well, or if it's a foil, all that sort of good stuff. And it uses all of the most recent sales off whatever app you want to use, so TCG Player, eBay, all that sort of stuff. And it'll also convert it to AUD, which is nice. Another wolf to pet that dog. Ding. But why though? It's such a nice card. $0.50. In a way, yes. Just probably more accurate unless you're pulling cards from Secret Lair, which is like a special subset. You try to go off eBay for those because ManaBox isn't as accurate. It's close, but not as accurate. Like, the werewolf cards are really nice. Another Lord of the Rings. Okay. Okay. Scan this through. Already done this one. My phone will do it. There we go. Dragon Mantle. Red Dragon. I thought he was solid. Dollar on the dot. Yep, that's the one. Onaki Ogre. 2019. Flame Spill. Okay. Same cards. Now we're coming up to some that we haven't done yet. That's nice. Right as I say that, I can pick up a card that's 3 of them right there. I've already scanned through. Foray of Orcs. That's cool. Lord of the Rings card. Let's go another Masked Meower. Little cat. Spider. Hero. We'll put that together there. Stegron the Dinosaur Man. Another one from Spider-Man. $0.70. Spinneret and Spiderling. Dinosaur Man. Taxi Driver from Spider-Man. He's doing that pose. He's doing the thing. Do. $0.70. $1. Ooh, that's a nice bird. Very nice. Only 50 cents. $0.70. $1.50. A bit of Ty Lee from Avatar. Come on, focus up. There you go. Leyline of Lightning. Very cool. War Balloon. Firebender's Ascension. Good old Zuko. $3. 1, 2, 3. Are these new cards or stuff you had all along? New cards. All new cards that I picked up on the weekend. I paid 100 AUD. And if I go off just what we've put in, we are currently at 1.34 thousand. With 1,412 cards scanned in. So we're getting there. Ooh, we have another otter. The nasty one. $2. All right, one last pile to go, and then it'll be all the red cards done. I still have 2 more piles to go. The blue pile's nearly just as thick as what the red one was, and the artifacts or colorless cards are probably half of what all that is. So still have a fair few to go through. But once it's done, it'll be all uploaded, ready to go. So then that way when people want to have a look at what cards I've got, they can just go through, pick them what they want. I can go search for it. Holy crap, that is really off-center. Look at that jizz. I give that a PSA 2. God damn, that's bad. God damn. $0.50. Another one. Foil. Firenado. Did anyone ever get around to watching Sharknado when that came out? What a film. 2 of those. Another one. Oh, that's a cool dragon coming up next. Putrefying Dragon. Yavimaya 8. Molten Monstrosity. Ooh, Lightning Strike. That's a nice card. Dominaria. Sharknado, those movies look stupid to me, so I never watched that. That's fair. And honestly, I wouldn't recommend either, but if you just want to have a laugh at how bad a movie is, just jump in. Just jump in and have a laugh. What are you from? Commander Masters. But I've been playing Commander, which is a format in Magic, where you have, say for example, what do I have any here? Probably not. Maybe in this pile. So for example, right, to play Commander, you need to have a creature that is a legendary creature. And then you play within that color of that symbol up in that corner. If it's got anything else on the card that might state, you know, like it's got an ability for white instead of red, you can play multicolor, so white and red. But for the most part, for this commander deck, you would make him your commander and have 99 cards in red. So I play green and black. Green's about getting more lands out in the field, which is your like what pays for your mana to cast spells. So I need 3 lands out if I want to cast this creature, because it is a 3-cost card, 2 generic, so 2 colorless, doesn't matter what color you pay, and 1 red. So as long as you pay 1 red and 2 generic, you can summon this from your hand. Yeah, simple things like that. A lot of strategies behind it, but there's a deck that I've been playing because I love it. Squirrels. There was a pre-con, which is just a pre-constructed deck for Commander. I picked it up for 90 AUD. It is one of the funnest decks I've probably ever played. I was versing a few fellas last night at Commander. I ended up having all 3 of them gang up on me. I became a threat really fast. Still came out on top, which was kind of surprising. But I learnt by the next game to just take it slow. Because you become the threat very fast with a lot of squirrels on the board. Oh. God, look at the artwork on that. D&D. Not that one. Want D&D. There it is. There's 2 of her by the looks of it. 1, 2. Yep. Mickey's an AI. She doesn't look like anything. Okay, that's fair. If you say so. I was not even traitor. Oh, 50 cents. But come on. Show off the werewolves. Innistrad. Another one. one from Innistrad. And another one. And another one. Jeez, you liked this D&D set. I mean, don't blame him. That would have been a fun set to pick up. I didn't say anything. I heard my name. What have I done? They're calling you AI, so you don't look like anything, apparently. That's right, I'll dub you guys in. I'll dub you into the AI. AI will sort it out. Lies. He deleted it. He was like, oh, back up, back up. Okay, foil. $3. Very nice. Reckless Barbarian. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start putting them over here because this pile's starting to get full. Okay. Still have this little bit to go and then we've done it all. For red anyway. That'll be nice. Ding. Magic Missile. Ooh, nice. I'll have to jump into Albert's and say hello. Heck yeah. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing at all. 50 cents. Siege Gang Commander. Okay. Oh, Phoenix Chick. That's cool. $2. 50 cents. Kinky. Hey. Sticky Fingers. Sounds like me on a good night. Very nice. No one heard that. We keep moving along. That's an inside thought. Said out loud. Whoops. Come on. Oh, that's why. It's because there's 2 of them. I already scanned it. There's another one. Flick a coin. Whew, $2. This guy once again. Boots of Speed. Gotta go fast. Do you know the way? Nearly there. Nearly finished the red pile. Wrong. Ah! They stuck together. How dare they? That one. Ooh, like the artwork for this one. That's sick. Very, very sick. Vengeful Possession. Rockstar. From Unfinity. Daring Escape. Might of the Meek. Beautiful Bloomberg card with a mouse. Bing. Correcting Cyclops. Another Goblin. Ooh. Suppose you're going to see that a lot in red is goblins. 2019. Ooh. Nice. Yeet. Marauding Dreadship. Bing, bing, bing. Whoop. $2. Oh, got a few of these. Okay. So the normal ones are 50 cents. Any of the foils are not. 1, 2, 3, 4 non-foils. Cool. Yo, Detmo, there you going? How you been? What's been going on? Whoop. Light up the night. For 70 cents. Wouldn't that be fun? Do-do-do. Two of those. And what's good? Whoop. Scanning through some magic cards that we picked up over the weekend. Get them all uploaded digitally. Make it everyone easier to look for. So if they go, oh, do you have this card? I can go yes or no. Rather than, I have no clue, please search everything. All 4,000 of them. I believe when they do the pre-release for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that'll come out in 2 months or so. If I go to the pre-release for that, would you guys want to watch? If I talk to the shop and see if I'm allowed to film in there. Don't think anyone would have a problem with it though. Alright. Last one. Done. That's the red pile complete. Depends what you'll be wearing. Full hot dog costume? I could get a pizza costume. That'd probably be more appropriate. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright, that's all the red ones done. I'm just going to go to a quick be right back screen. I'm just going to go stretch my legs. I'm going to let the pups out for a little bit as well. Let them go bathroom and all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, I'll be right back, folks. Much appreciated. I mean, of course, good Zao. Alright, much love, fam. I'll be right back. Here we go. Alrighty, we are back. Thank you for being patient, everyone. We're going to move on to the colorless cards. It is a smaller pile, so we'll be able to get through that a little bit quicker. I'm going to leave the blue pile for after stream. But if you want any updates on how the collection's going for Magic, stuff like that, let me know. I can always post updates. Do have quite a few cool cards. I will show off some of the new Lorwyn cards that we did pick up as well from the new set. So there'll be some cool cards to show. Alright, we'll start off with this one. I'll move it over so you guys can actually see some of it. Kyoshi's Battle Fan from Avatar. 30 cents. Magitech Scythe from Final Fantasy. An Artificer's Dragon. Very cool. Dissection Tools. From the House of Horror, Duskmourn. Perennial Behemoth. $2. A 10 cost Automatron. Jeez, that's an expensive card. 10 cost mana. God damn. 80 cents. Another 50 cents. Spider-Man one though. Subway Train. Swiftfoot Boots. One of these from Foundations. $5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I've got Golgari Cluestone. That's cool. $2 for a portal. If it'll frickin' show it. Ooh, 50 cents. Go with an awkward hot dog? Heck yeah. I'd go as one. Did I say awkward hot dog? I meant turtle. Whoops. $3 for this one. Iron Crag. Huh, interesting. $0.50. Brothers of War. I put that in the wrong pile, didn't I? Sure did. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. 70 cents. There we go. Now we're on track. Bam. 70 cents. I've always liked the look of these older cards. They look really nice. Soul Guide Lantern, very nice. A Chromatic Star. A Millstone. share the stream. Hope more peeps come in and like the smash button. Much appreciated, master. Much appreciated. Springleaf drum, that's $2. Springleaf drum got reprinted in the new Lorwyn set though, so it'll be interesting to see what that copy goes for. Coating, this one. Alright, Collector's Vault. $2. Very nice. Wilds of Eldraine. $1 on the dot. Instant ramen from Final Fantasy. Heck yeah. God damn, that looks good. What number is that? Oh, how do I find this one out? There we go. $1. Extinguisher Battleship. That's cool. It'll focus. There we go. Yeah, very nice. 2 giant card boxes of vintage. Ooh, heck yeah, bro. Love that. I've only just been kind of getting into it since November last year. Played over 1,000 games of Magic Online. I've now played at least once a week Commander. Idol of Oblivion, heck yeah. That's a good card. I like that. What are you from? $3. A bag of holding from D&D. Only 50 cents. Lost all of them. No! I don't know, I am enjoying playing Magic a lot. Like, I'm enjoying the collecting side because it's just little cute cards and stuff like that, you know? Like, oh, this is a nice card, just put it in the collection. But when Avatar dropped, you know, I pulled the Great Banyan Tree, essentially. It's a $100 card. And I was like, well, okay, now we're starting to pull some big cards. And then, yeah, it kind of just snowballed from there. We got a Wayne Shi Tong. That was like 130, 140. Biggest pull I've had so far is from my Secret Lair drop of what I opened up for Sonic the Hedgehog. I pulled a Jeweled Lotus, which is roughly about $300. The pack itself cost me $150-ish. $99, something like that. It was pretty cheap. You can buy the full art Soul Stone from the... Oh, I wish, bro. That looks so nice. They've got this Soul Stone at my local game store, just the generic one, for $100 and something, and I'm like, oh, I want it. I want it. That's a cute card. Look at the Elks. That's sick. Love that. 50-cent card, but meh. Ginger Brute. A very common Magic card that you see around. He's only $1. Not even. 86 cents. Oh, and Ethopter. Let's go. Isn't the full art? Yeah, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'll look it up. Soulstone. So 109 for just the normal. This is an AUD, by the way, folks. So it'll be a bit more for you guys. So it'll be closer to 150. 138 for foil, so closer to 180, 200. Oh god, here we go. Foil Soulstone. So the one here. Let's see if that'll even focus up. God damn. I think we can have a little look. The retail price there. That's an AUD. By the way. So, yeah. Yeah. And then you've got the Thanos one as well. That one's about 2.6. But that's the one that is at the local game store. So, don't know if you guys can even read what it does. Basically got indestructible. You can exile a target creature you control, harness the Soul Stone, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. And that just goes on forever. And it's an indestructible soul, like an indestructible piece. Like that, you have to do quite a fair bit to be able to get that off the field. Going to get food while melting. Heck yeah, what's on the menu? $2 Foundry Inspector. Well, you got to scroll through so many reprints of one card. 50 cents. $0.50. Underworld Cookbook. That's cool. 70 cents. Focus. There you go. Very nice. Jeskai Monument. 50 cents. Scrapwork Mutt. He's a dog. Look at that dog. Ain't he cute? He is $2. Whoop. 70 cents. You're 70 cents as well. You're the same one. So there's two of you. It has been really hot here, and we lost power last night as well. So that was fun. Disruptor flute, that looks really cool. Ooh, nice, $7 for a disruptor flute. If it'll focus, god damn. There we go. Very nice. What was 7? Do 50 cents. Gonna drop to 9 degrees Fahrenheit. What? What is that? That sounds freezing. Yeah, we've had bushfires and cyclones and all these crazy weird weather warnings. Do 50 cents. 86. Foundations, and you're a foil, so let's see. Foundations. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Foundations again. Scroll all the way through. Holy crap. Okay. I had snow, freezing rain, sleet here all in the last 30 hours. Roads are iced over. Work was called off to... Whoa! Negative... Yikes. I have family in Canada. She told me they had... Oh my gosh. The wind chill that you'd be getting off that would be nuts. That's very cold. Golden Vein Pick. We know you. Seen you around in a few decks. Frozen Coke. Ooh. Yum yum. And crown. Ooh, some of these are upside down. Fantastic. go. Khan Living Legacy. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $3. Got a horn. $2. I need sugar. She needs the energy. Leyline axe. I thought you were pretty solid, Leyline axe. Oh, yes, you were. Okay, $6. Very nice. Oh, wrong pile. A chrome cat. Very cool. $2 for a star compass. It's in foil though, so $3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cursed tools. Activated abilities of creatures can't be activated. That's disgusting. $3. 50 cents. Bam. 50 cents, man. What the fuck? Such a cool card. Meteor Golem. Mastermind Tome. That's cool. What are you? 70 cents, man. Why are the cool ones less than $1? Foundations. Golden Vein Pick. But foil. Okay. Beatrix. Conductive Machete. Colorless complete. Let's add those in. Okay. Alright, let me get these blue ones sorted. I'll be right back. Just going to do a be right back screen. Do some shuffling. What time are we at? 12:20. I'll probably do half the blue cards. No, I won't do that. I'll clean up here and I'll show you guys what we got from Lorwyn and I'll finish up stream. I'll do that. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. Just going to clean up and I'll show you what's going on with Magic. Alrighty, here we are. Show and tell. So this has got what we got going on at the moment. Okay. Let's have a little flip through, shall we? These are from some of the Avatar. Down here is some of the Lorwyn. So Morning Tide's Light, Catharsis, Blood Crypt, that land, Abundant Courtyards, the land as well, Eridu at the very top. If I can show that off. In the top left. What else? We do have a few more. Oh gosh, there's so many. This book's about to become real full. Oh my gosh, where do I even start? There's so many. Let's go all the way back to at least Lorwyn fully. See if I can somehow show a lot of that off. Probably not. All of these bad boys: Twilight Diviner, Sapling Nursery, Sunderflock, Disruptor Currents, Sig, Mornsong, Elemental, Tam. There was heaps. Like, we got so many. That's one page. There's 4 pages of Lorwyn. And then we got the Sonic cards. Some of that good stuff. I'll show off some of the singles if I can. Okay, then there was some in the singles as well. So Steam Vents, if we can show that. It's an island mountain that comes on both sides. Knuckles, Do You Know the Way? Then you got Idyllic Tutor, which is a great card. Blood Crypt, this is the double land tapped. Indomitable Speaker. Formidable Speaker. Great card. Chaos Emerald. That's biggest pull so far. And then Fairy Macabre, which is a special guest from Lorwyn. God, I love that playmat. Me too. Heck yeah. Well, yeah, so that's some of things going on. I'll kind of show off quickly what... This is my commander deck. I'm getting a deck box for it eventually. Please keep in mind there are proxies in this deck just because I don't own the card and trying to find it is a bit of a nightmare. Okay. Tech deck with Chatterfang Squirrel, I guess. This is my commander. He is my squirrel. He's got Forest Walk, so he can't be blocked if a defending player has a forest. If one or more tokens would be created under my control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens are created instead. I can then pay a black mana to sacrifice X amount of squirrels and give a target creature plus X minus X until end of turn. It's a pretty cool commander. He's about a B rank if you really want to dive that deep into stats. Peregrine Took, so basically whenever I make a token, he will make a food token. Very good. Cemeteries, whatever. Chronicle of Victory. I can choose a creature type. This is a new one from Lorwyn. Creatures you control of the chosen type get 2/2 and have First Strike and Trample. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, draw a card. One of the proxies basically lets me look for anything in my deck. Bam. Another squirrel. He's great because he makes a treasure token. Tides Provisioner, not a squirrel, but does help with making tokens. More lands. Deathrite Shaman, probably one of the best cards in this deck. I didn't even get to use it last night. I only just picked it up though, so keen to try that one out. Phyrexian Tower, obviously. Llanowar Elves. Hazel of the Root Bloom. She is another squirrel. You can pay 2 life and tapped, untapped X tokens and make X amount of mana. So she's great at making mana. And at the beginning of my end step, if I created a token, I can create a token that's a copy of another target token I control. If it's a squirrel, it makes 2. So more tokens. Another squirrel. Squirrel can't be countered. He's indestructible. He attacks every combat if able. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Throne of the God Pharaoh. Beginning of end step. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures I control, which is very easy to do. Swamp. Force of Vigor is a removal spell. Anything dies, each opponent loses 1 life from my side of the field. Banyan Tree, one of my favourite pulls from Avatar. It's also known as the Great Henge. Very, very cool card indeed. Another removal, draw spell. Skewt Storm, that's a token generator. Yawgmoth, gives me protection. I can sacrifice things, draw cards. One of the infinite combo cards. Bitterbloom Bearer, one of the new cards that came out in Lorwyn. Focus out. Absolutely love this card. Really wanted to get the Bitter Blossom, which is just a reprint, but really wanted to get it. Haven't pulled it yet. Token generator. Let me look for a certain land, look for something in my deck. Sacrifice my tokens, and I can make 3/2 tokens instead. And because of my commander, when I make tokens, it'll then... So if I sacrifice 6 squirrels, it'll make 6 3/2 Eldrazi tokens, and then it'll make another 6 squirrels because of my commander. Very, very good. And I can keep sacrificing, once you tap it, I have to wait another turn, but yeah. Finale, that's good. Priest of the Forgotten Gods is always fun. Ravenous Squirrel. Little squirrel. He gets big when things die. Yep. Lands. Sacrifice. Board wipe. Spell. Enchant. New one from Lorwyn as well. Springleaf Parade. Makes tokens. And now your tokens can basically tap full mana. So, very good combo with Throne of the God Pharaoh, because you can obviously tap all your creatures for mana. At your end step, everyone's going to take all that damage. Aberrant Return, that was another new one from Lorwyn as well. You can put up to 3 creatures from any graveyard onto your side of the battlefield. Mirkwood Bats, whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. Veil, blah, blah, blah. Way to save all my stuff. Heroic Intervention. Look for things. Demonic Tutor. Make more squirrels. Acorn Harvest. Nested Chamberlain makes more squirrels when he dies. Formidable Speaker. This is the one I was talking about. Very, very good card. But yeah, that's a portion of the deck. There's 99 cards that make up a commander deck. and then 100 if you include your commander. This is the last little stack. We'll just quickly run through it. Whoops. Forest. Selfless Safe Right. This is a alt art from Lorwyn. Let's see if it'll focus up properly. Love. And then Utopia Growth, so just a way to get more mana. Make more squirrels, Chitter Spitter, Seiju, lands. Part of the Infinite Combo, Warren Soul Trader, Circle of Dreams Druid, adds mana for every creature I control, blah blah blah. More squirrels, gives my squirrels +1/+1. Scurry Oak makes more squirrels. Sacrifice squirrels. Card Engine Draw, Filth. It's got Swamp Walk. So if a controlling player has a swamp, it can just swing for unblockable damage. As long as Filth is in my graveyard, all of my creatures will have Swamp Walk. So very, very cool. Birds of Paradise, Night's Whisper. Make more squirrels, give them +1/+1. Make more squirrels. You got a Soul Ring from Avatar, which is really fun. Skull Clamp, Chatterless Squirrel, make more squirrels. Deranged Hermit, make more squirrels. Whenever a squirrel dies, I can draw a card. Infinite Combo. Yeah. That's it. That's my commander deck. I have a lot of fun with it. You just make a lot of squirrels, you go wide and swing tall. Everything gets big very quick. Alright. Put that in. Probably upgrade it as we go, but that's just what it is so far. What type of sleeves do I use? These are the Ace. See if I've got them around. I don't know if I've got the box around anymore. Oh, yeah. So I'm using the Ace deck sleeves. They're really good for shuffling. I pretty much shuffle this deck nearly every day, and I've had them since December. They are holding out really, really well considering how many matches I've played. Very, very happy with it. Hashtag not a sponsor, but still a cool product. Sure do, Master. Got jumbo sleeves, all that sort of good stuff. We've got a lot. We just don't post a lot of it on YouTube and stuff, but yeah, obviously Shopify does keep relatively up to date. Like I know Mickey does jump on it a lot to make sure it's all good. But yeah, I'm getting there though. Once I finish doing these Magic cards, I'll then have to find a way to get all the Pokemon cards scanned in. At least the hits anyway. Because I really want to get the collection done. And get that all tallied up so I know exactly what's there. So that way when we're on the run getting cards, we can just be like, oh, we've got this or don't have this or... yeah, sweet. Yeah, there should be some in Master's box. If not, we can always add some. We can sort it out. But yeah, folks, that'll do it today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of good fun. Hopefully the stream's been okay with the quality and stuff. I'll rewatch the stream afterwards and see if the audio's cut in and out or how it all looks. But any feedback would be great. Let me know how it all came through for you guys. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching and testing out the stream with me. Even hanging around, seeing how the collection's going, sort of thing. Like that's just Pokemon, just Magic, as you saw 2 weekends ago, last weekend, something like that. We are obviously getting a lot more Pokemon as well. So there is quite a fair bit going on. Hey, all good, Master. I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are all my fam. Like hanging out with you guys. Like, I've missed it a lot, honestly. Yeah, all good, Flat. All good. We did do a massive send out the other day of postage. I'm not sure if we did post about it. But I'm pretty sure we did message a lot of the people that got postage sent out. So I'm getting tons of notifications saying that the post has arrived for certain people. So that'll be really cool. If we've told you that it's on its way and you haven't received it yet, just let us know by the end of the week if you haven't got it yet, just so I can check the status of the parcel and stuff like that, if it's got tracking and all that sort of good stuff. Oh, yeah, Flet, don't worry about the shipping, man, because we held it over Christmas and all that, so shipping's on us, bro. We've got most of it sent out. It's just like the really big ones, like Master, Jake's. Some of the bigger parcels, I believe, we just haven't sent yet. But again, we are going to be coming back full time when it's like all this YouTube shenanigans sort out. I'm going to be honest, it's absolute shit. I'm not a fan of how YouTube's... I was going to sound fucking petty anyway, but I'm not overly comfortable with how YouTube's treated me as someone on their platform. It's really disheartening. But I'm not going to let that stop me anyway. I've got a lot more that I want to do. I've already edited some videos that I've been trying to get up to you guys. I caught up with a mate of mine, Shriek. He's the one from the fishing channel. He's popped in here a few times if you guys have seen him. Shriek Caught Crabs is his name. So, yeah, I've been trying to get that uploaded as well, but it has been a bit of a pain in the ass. So, yep, that is what it is. But, folks, if there's anything that you do want to see coming out over the next few weeks, obviously there's new Japanese Pokemon set that's coming out. You've got One Piece, there's Metazoo that's just come out, Magic's just dropped Lorwyn, so if you want to see any of the collector boosters that I opened as well, all that sort of good stuff, just let me know. I am going to try and focus on what you guys want to see rather than what I've just got on my phone. But yeah, let me know. We'll go from there. All right. Much love, everyone. Have a great night. I'll see you all in the next one. But for now, I will be just taking it cruisy for today. I'm going to finish off doing the blue cards. I'll go... I really want to go live tomorrow. I'm thinking a game. It would have to be a game that I have to do on the computer. I don't have an Xbox or anything at the moment to be able to do any like the Fortnite stuff. I can do Fortnite on PC. Just got to download it and go about it from there. But yes, let me know. I do want to do Resident Evil as well, but I've got to buy the new copies. So I need some funds for that instead of spending it on cards. But at least it's not all for PC. It's a lot of it's for the store, so can't really complain about that. It's for other people. Not Cookie. Alright, much love, folks. Have a great one. I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. Where'd I put them in? Oh, it's over there. Whee! where am... Oh, man, I've forgotten how to do all this shit. There we go. All right, bye-bye.